Boone, North Carolina. North Carolina's ultimate outdoor destination and a vibrant college town. This is the home of the MAHEC Boone Rural Family Medicine Residency Program. Our rural communities need excellence now more than ever, and this full-spectrum program equips our residents with the tools and experiences they need to help improve the health of rural communities.
We are a new rural family medicine residency, and one of the really neat things about being rural is the broad scope of training that you get. So the residents who come here for their family medicine training get to learn about obstetrics and pediatrics and family medicine. They get to learn all sorts of procedures. They're learning that in a setting where they have dedicated teaching from specialists and one-on-one teaching from their attending physicians.
So when I was looking for residencies, I was looking for a rural full spectrum program. I was very impressed with this program when I came to interview because everyone was very enthusiastic and passionate. They seemed really excited to both teach and learn. I had never been to Boone before my interview, but I've lived in the mountains for 4 years previously. The mountains are just beautiful, and the rural community on top of that is just where I feel the most at home.
We're really proud to be able to produce well-rounded physicians who, when they finish the program here, will be able to go in their designated rural location and practice full scope family practice. We want to develop good leaders in their community, leaders in their medical community as well. And of course, they'll be able to integrate up-to-date medical knowledge and skills with compassionate care for what would likely be underserved populations.
One of the best things about being a rural family doctor is the role that you get to play in your community. You get to wear a lot of hats as a rural family doctor, and we're really trying to replicate that here in our curriculum and in our program. We also have the residents do a longitudinal community project, and then they spend second and third year really diving deep into their community. And with faculty mentorship as well as some leadership training, they really get to experience what it's like to lead an initiative and make a footprint on your community.
For me, it's a incredibly fulfilling part of my life at this point. I mean, I grew up here in Watauga County. I always knew that I was going to come back to this area, but I didn't know exactly what kind of impact I was going to have. Once I found medicine as a career, there was no other place that I wanted to come to. Contributing from day one to the quality of care is certainly the most fulfilling time I can think of in my life.
With a thriving college town surrounded by rural outlying areas, our residents have the opportunity to serve a diverse population.
When I was looking at residencies, I wasn't just looking for rural, I was also looking for exposure to a good amount of obstetrics, but also LGBT medicine. That's a big focus for me, and leave residency prepared for that part of the population that often gets ignored or feels left out. That's something I've already begun doing here, and I've been really happy that I can have that here and have the rural community as well and see that full range of the human experience.
I think part of the MAHEC identity is stepping into a community and assessing what that community needs and then rising up to meet the needs of that community.
Rural populations in the Appalachian Mountains have been underserved and undertreated for decades. So if you're one of those people that's looking to immediately make an impact on the community, I mean, this is really a unique situation to do that.